Hi, I'm Melinda Tasqueta-Mullane, Editorial Director of Imaging Technology News. We are here today at the NCoBC conference with Dr. Nancy Cappello, who is the founder and director of RU Dense and RU Dense Advocacy, Inc., two nonprofit organizations. And Nancy also was the keynote speaker at the conference. So thank you for spending time with us, Nancy.
Great.
Appreciate
it's great to be here with you again.
We would love it if you could share some of the information and insights that you covered in your keynote this year.
Absolutely. It was great to be together, first of all, with so many global healthcare opinion leaders, the vendors, the manufacturers, all the folks that came here, the nurse navigators, the physicians. It is so wonderful that the work that we started when I was diagnosed with advanced stage breast cancer, Melinda sadly missed on mammogram. It wasn't found until it was stage 3C, which had metastasized to 13 lymph nodes. I was just so shocked. And I said this in my talk that I never missed an appointment. I didn't have any risk factors. I always had my yearly mammogram. And I never knew about this impact of dense breast tissue on the reliability of the mammogram. So my keynote really focused on how a patient, because I'm really a patient. I mean, I never started this work because I thought, oh, this would be great to have a career in. I stumbled on it. And because of what I uncovered, that 40% of women have dense breast tissue, that as the density of the breast increases, the reliability of the mammogram decreases. And at the time, in 2004, there were other tools such as ultrasound or MRI. Now we have progressed in the last 10, 12 years. We have MBI now, we have contrast enhanced mammography, we have 3D imaging, we have automated ultrasound, we have MRI, we're looking at quick MRI now. So there's so many opportunities now for women to get the appropriate screening to find cancers at its earliest stage, because there's nothing more tragic than doing everything that you are told to do,
right,
and end up with a late stage diagnosis. That certainly could be avoidable. And again, as I said in my keynote, I don't know that if a woman who has her cancer found early will actually never die from the disease. But what I do know is that shouldn't every woman have an opportunity to find their cancer at its earliest stage to find out? So it's really an important work.
Yes.
I am honored really to be able to deliver the address. I was just thrilled with the outcome and with so many wonderful healthcare providers across the nation coming to me and saying, thank you very much, this is really important. And there's a lot more folks doing more,
right,
talking about density. We have 25 states now that report density to the patient through the mammography report, and it started in my first state of Connecticut because I couldn't understand why, even though it was in the report that I never got, even though the radiologist reported it to the referring doctor, shouldn't the patient have that information? So our work is really twofold. Educate and make sure that there's a disclosure of dense breast tissue so we can improve breast health outcomes.
Where do you see the future of this going? Because there is so much awareness now with breast density and the reporting of it. Where is this heading?
Well, what I think is happening is we're certainly going to be looking at, there should be more communication between patient and doctors. And I think even the radiologists understand that they have a big role in this. And they want to have a relationship with their physicians. I've met such wonderful doctors here, radiologists, breast surgeons, that want to and are already empowering their patients with information. So I think you're going to see that more doctors are absolutely talking to and communicating with their patients. I think we're going to see more data. I know we're going to be moving towards multimodal screening. Mammogram first may not be last, and there's more opportunities and more technologies to ensure that women have an opportunity to find cancers early. And again, the bottom line is reducing those advanced diseases, because if you have dense breast tissue, you have a 17-time greater likelihood of having an interval cancer. And these, again, you're following all the rules. And if you have to, if your cancer has to be palpable, big enough to be felt, guess what? Goodbye early detection. And so the bottom line is, let's eliminate grief, and this is my bottom line. My last saying at the address, at the keynote. Let's eliminate grief, and let's work together to ensure that all women have equal access to an earlier
Yeah,
diagnosis.
that's a very important message.
Thank you.
Now, if people would like more information,
Sure.
where do you recommend that they go?
Sure, they can go to our website, rudense.org. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on LinkedIn. We have 2 organizations. Check out our map on rudenseadvocacy.org. And keep healthy, do what you can do to prevent breast cancer. You know, I always believe in exercise, eating healthy, making sure you have your yearly screening, discuss your information with your doctors, all your risk factors, and enjoy life.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Dr.
Thank
Cappello.
you.
We
Thank you
appreciate
so
your being
much.
here.
I appreciate it.